Well, my name's Aloha Matthews, and I've lived here in Austin since 1962. My family's been in the same neighborhood since 1939, but I was actually born in California because my dad was in the Air Force, but we came back here when I was 5 years old. Well, the neighborhood where my mom bought her house back in 1963 is considered a very close-in neighborhood now, close to downtown, and it was on the city limits at the time. So the city has grown so much. The street at the end of my street was the actual last street in the city limits, so it's really grown as far as geography as well as numbers of people living here. Well, it's a motto that I don't really like. I liked our first city motto, which was Austin, the friendly city. I liked that motto better because to me it exemplified the friendliness of everyone that I met here when I was growing up, and how people outreach to other people regardless of their race or their sex or their color or anything. It was just, you know, a more, I think, fitting motto. Well, I think there's a great value in preserving the house that my mom bought. I'm actually living in that house now, and knowing that there are, and it's only actually 46 years old. It was built in 1963, but at the end of my street is St. Edward's University, and it just celebrated its 125th year. The building is about 100 years old. It's a Gothic sort of limestone chapel. It's very, very old. And to have something like that in your neighborhood gives you a sense of something greater than, you know, the latest fad or whatever, to have something that old in your neighborhood. So I hope Austin will preserve buildings like St. Edward's University. Ooh, one word. Austin in one word. That's really hard. I guess I'd say friendly. Stacy Pool, which is a pool in my neighborhood that was built in 1933 by the Civilian Conservation Corps. It was part of the programs that FDR put in to give people jobs back during the Depression. The pool is still open. It's a obviously very old pool, and now it's heated, so it's open year-round and people can swim there. I love swimming there, and that's one of my favorite places in Austin. And I love St. Edward's University. It's just a beautiful campus, and walking there it's great to have that in your neighborhood. I absolutely think that I am a preservationist because I'm living in what I would call my family homestead. It's not my grandparents' house, but it was my parents' house. And I hope that, you know, my efforts to keep my neighborhood somewhat original by keeping my house somewhat original and protecting the older homes in our neighborhood. There are some homes much older than ours. Our neighborhood was actually developed over 200 years. So I hope that my efforts towards that qualify me as a preservationist. I mean, whether I have the academic background to be a preservationist, I'm not sure, but I have the heart to be one. So.